What's up guys, it's me, Vikstar123, with another HD commentary using 1 sensitivity. That went pretty well. You know, I got the rhyming of the 1 sensitivity in there. So, this gameplay is another one that's been requested for days and days and years and months and every day of my life. So you see there, change the sensitivity from 9 down to 1 and go for it. So, you know, you can tell it took a while to get used to. At the beginning of the game I was struggling, then I got used to it towards the end and I was getting some kills. Now I decided to use the M16 ACOG just for a bit of fun, because you know I don't like using, you know, overused guns. I like making it difficult for myself and mixing it up a bit. Oh, and I've got a cold at the moment, so I've got a bit of a blocked nose and I'm going to sound a bit more nasal. But then again, one thing I always think is it shouldn't stop you doing anything, being kind of a little bit ill with a cold, because I think the more it stops you from doing, like, the worse it is, kind of thing. Like, it feels worse if you've been stopped from doing stuff by whatever said illness is. So if you just try and carry on and forget about it, usually you can. Xbox is a great way just to distract yourself from illness, I think. But then when you're too ill to even play, then that's pretty bad, when you just have to, like, sit and watch TV or something. That can be pretty grim. But so one quick thing is I am not happy. I'm not happy chappy, because yesterday the Killcam episode didn't appear in multiple people's subscription sub boxes thing, where all my videos are supposed to appear, and it didn't. And I'm not very happy, so I want you all to go and watch that. So I'll put an annotation and it will say go here and watch the Killcam episode, and somebody's talking to me on Skype. But yeah, I had my arm in the air and I was like pointing at stuff when I was doing that little speech. But I would appreciate it if you could go and watch that if you missed it. Now, what would be really ironic is if this video didn't appear in people's sub boxes, because then I'd be screwed. I'd have to be like, in my next video, so my last video didn't appear in the sub box, or my last video, so go to my last video, then from there you can go to my last video, and now everybody is confused. So playing on 1 sensitivity is probably a little bit too low, because literally, like, moments like that I couldn't turn in time enough to shoot him. So that's kind of what makes it awkward. A 3 or 4 sensitivity is probably the best sensitivity for using regular guns, as I've said a lot. But because I go for spinny little trick shotty ballerina dancing things, I play on 9 or 10 sensitivity most of the time, and I can't be bothered to change it. I mean, when you're rushing in with an SMG, higher sensitivities can be useful, because it's not about deadly accuracy. You're not, like, sat on one side of, like, a car park, or don't know why I said car park, but like sat on one side of like a building and like trying to line up someone running across in the distance. Literally, when you're rushing in with SMGs, you just need to be able to quickly snap onto targets that are near to you, and those targets will be quite big because obviously you're near to them. So high sensitivity is good for sniping, for rushing, trick shotting. Low sensitivity is good for using regular guns, being accurate, getting high kill streaks, assault rifles, that kind of stuff. But actually, saying that, a lot of people have been kind of doing a lot of rushing with the FAMAS and the AUG on Black Ops, and because they're not quite assault rifles, they're kind of your halfway house. Don't even know why I say things like this, but yeah, kind of. Oh, shut up, phone. Could you hear that? I think you could. My phone makes my speakers go bleep, 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 bleep. It's really irritating. So, sensitivity, I think, at the end of the day, it has an impact, but it's not that great. I'd say it could change your kill-death ratio up or down by maybe 1/10. You know, if you're going to get, let's say 20 kills with 8 sensitivity, you might get 22 with using lower sensitivity. I don't know. Again, there's so much luck involved in these games. I don't think some people realise. There's such a huge amount of luck that plays into part in here. Obviously, there is skill, but the thing is, on this game, if someone comes up behind you, you're pretty much screwed. You know, you're not really gonna, especially if you're on 1 sensitivity and you can't turn around. But on this game, I think it's a lot more about luck, because it's who walks into who, from which direction. It's whose team has the UAV, who knows where people are. I mean, you can change this by, you know, wearing headsets, that kind of stuff. But stop Skyping me, I'm busy. Yeah, so, I'm getting spammed on Skype, go away. So, that's kind of my opinion. A lot of luck. Here we're going for a 360 kill cam just for the fun of it, and I was kind of failing, but here we go, 360 kill cam, and that's the gameplay. So hopefully after you guys requested this for so long, you'll be kind to me and leave a like and a favourite. But you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to, if you didn't think this was that amazing. And also look out for the MW2 video coming out a little bit later on with information on Scalper V3.